Most automatic cars don't fail slowly, they fail suddenly and expensively. And that's not bad luck, that's engineering. If automatic cars are newer, more advanced, and more expensive, then why do so many of them start giving serious problem earlier than manuals? Why do you hear phrases like transmission overheating, gearbox warning, CVT failure, DSG replacement, and almost never hear this with old manual cars? This video is not about nostalgia and not about brain hate. This is about design choices that decide how long your car survives. And by the end of this video, you will understand why automatic cars often fail earlier and when they don't. Before we go further, this is not automatic versus manual fanboy talk. This is about how complexity exists. Let's start with something simple but extremely important. A manual transmission is mechanical, direct, manual controlled. You press the clutch, you change the gear, and you decide when to change the torque. Inside a manual gearbox, you mainly have gears, shafts, bearings, synchronizers. That's it. No computers deciding shift timing, no solenoids reacting to heat, no sensors guessing driver's intent. Here's the key point most people miss. A human automatically adapts to wear. As the class ages, you compensate. As gears wear, you shift gently. The system survives because you adjust. This simplicity is exactly why manuals survive abuse that automatics can't. That's why you still see 15-year-old manuals, 2 lakh kilometer manuals, manual cars running fine with basic maintenance. So if manuals are so simple and durable, why did the entire industry move towards automatics? The answer explains the failure problem. An automatic transmission is not just gears. It is mechanical components, hydraulic pressure systems, sensors, solenoids, control units, software logic, heat management. In simple words, a mechanical system controlled by electronics and fluid pressure. This is the most important idea in this video. Mechanical systems fail gradually. Electronic hydraulic system fails suddenly. A manual gives warnings, slipping clutch, hard shifts, noise. An automatic often feels perfect until it doesn't. One day it shifts fine, the next day the car won't move. A warning light appears, repair cost explode. That's not coincidence, that's design. Let's break this down calmly. Reason 1. Automatic transmission generate far more heat than manuals because torque converters slip, clutch engage automatically, gears stay under constant load. Heat slowly degrades oil, hardens seals, confuses sensors, changes hydraulic pressure. And this is why most automatic failures feels like they came out of nowhere. Once oil degrades, everything accelerates. Manuals rely on human timing. Automatics rely on fluid chemistry. Chemistry always loses with time. Reason number 2. Here is something most buyers never think about. Automatic gearboxes is digitally. Sensors drift, calibration changes, software compensates until it can't. That's why ships become jerky, delays appears, errors shows up suddenly. A clutch doesn't need update, a gearbox issue does. I have seen owners drive automatic perfectly for years. Smooth driving, no abuse, no warning lights. Then one normal day, the car refuses to move. No warning, no gradual decline. That shock is why automatic failures feel worse than they are. By the way, on this channel, I explain engineering decisions that cost car owners lakhs later. If you want to avoid those mistakes before or after buying, then subscribe. Now let's talk about gearbox types because this matters a lot. Number 1, CVT. CVTs rely on belts or chain under constant friction. They are smooth, efficient, and comfortable, but they hate heat, load, and aggressive driving. That's why CVTs fail quietly and suddenly. Number two, DCT or DSG. Dual class gearboxes are fast and efficient, but dry class wear fast. Wet class depend heavily on oil quality. Electronics are sensitive. Amazing when new, but expensive when old. Now, number three, torque converters. Traditional torque converters are slower, less sporty, but they tolerate heat better, they handle abuse, they last longer. Still complex, but the most durable automatic design. So, should you never buy an automatic? No. Automatic cars don't fail earlier because they are bad. They fail earlier because they are designed for comfort. They assume perfect maintenance. They are optimized for first owners. Manual survive neglect, but automatic punishes neglect. Maintain them properly, they last. No maintenance, the failure is sudden and costly. That's the real difference. This is why used car buyers fear automatics. The most expensive car mistake isn't buying the wrong model. It's not understanding the system you are trusting. Have you or someone you know have faced an automatic gearbox failure? Comment below. I want to see how common this really is. On this channel, I break down car engineering honestly so you don't learn these lessons the expensive way. So, subscribe. In the next video, I will show which automatic gearbox lasts the longest and which one you should completely avoid. Thank you.